cameras have become one of the key drivers when it comes to deciding which smartphone to buy, as that's what most of us have on hand when we want to capture life's moments. So new flagship phones are likely to put camera improvements front and center, and the upcoming Galaxy Note 10 should be no exception. We already knew that Samsung was planning to put multiple lenses on the back of the Note 10, as it has with recent Galaxy S and Note releases. But a new report from WinFuture gives us a better idea of what to expect from those cameras when the Note 10 arrives next month. The German site's report focuses entirely on the Note 10, the smaller of the two models the Samsung is expected to unveil at its August 7th Unpacked event. You'll get a pretty complete picture of the Note 10 specs, but it's the information about the phone's cameras that really stands out. The Galaxy Note 10 will have 3 rear cameras, WinFuture reports a main lens augmented by wide-angle and telephoto shooters. If you're wondering where the time-of-flight sensor is, that feature is reportedly headed to the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. None of that's a surprise, really. After all, the Galaxy S10 released this spring featured 3 cameras, but there are some key differences with the Note 10's rumored camera setup, and it should make quite a difference in the pictures you can capture with Samsung's upcoming phablet. Let's start with the main lens, a 12-megapixel camera. It will feature a variable aperture, like previous Samsung flagships, but the Note 10 will reportedly let you choose between 3 different aperture sizes: f/1.5, f/1.8 and f/2.4. In contrast, the Galaxy S10 had just f/1.5 and f/2.4 as its aperture options. The ability to settle on a midway point between f/1.5 and f/2.4 with the Galaxy Note 10 should give people greater flexibility when taking photos. Expect Samsung to tout the 3-aperture approach as a way to further optimize photos based on the lighting conditions. The Note 10's telephoto lens is expected to be a 12MP shooter with an f/2.2 aperture, while the 16MP wide-angle lens has an f/2.2 aperture. Both those apertures are wider than what Samsung included on the Galaxy S10, so expect both wide-angle shots and zooms to let in more light. For what it's worth, WinFuture reports that the Note 10 will support a 2x optical zoom. Up front, look for a 10MP selfie cam with dual autofocus and an f/2.2 aperture. The report claims you'll be able to shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second with that front camera, which is moving to upper center of the Note 10's display. On the Galaxy S10, the punch hole cutout for the front camera was in the phone's right corner. While the cameras are the most eye-catching thing about this latest report, you can also find more information about the dynamic AMOLED panel featured in the Galaxy Note 10. WinFuture expects a 6.3-inch with rounded edges that are more narrow than what we saw on last year's Note 9. The new phone will be a centimeter shorter and half a centimeter narrower, according to the report. Other details in this latest spec dump mirror report from earlier this week in the Greek blog TechManiacs that detailed specs for both the Galaxy Note 10 and 10 Plus. Both sites report that the resolution on the Note 10's display will be 2280x1080 Quad HD Plus. Resolution is apparently reserved for the Note 10 Plus. That means the resolution on the Note 10 won't be as sharp as the 2960x1440 screen on last year's Note 9. An interesting choice by Samsung if the new phone ends up costing around the same as its predecessor. WinFuture's report also says the Note 10 will have a 3500 mAh battery, matching the claim in TechManiac's report on specs. Though contrasting with earlier reports, the Samsung was eyeing a 3400 mAh power pack for its new phone. Whoever's right, it sounds like the Note 10's battery is definitely going to be smaller than the 4000 mAh power pack in the Note 9. Other Note 10 specs listed in the WinFuture report include an Exynos 9825 processor. An earlier report claims the Samsung will use Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus processor for US models, 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. The Note 10 is expected to measure 5.9 x 2.8 x 0.31 inches and weigh an at 5.9 ounces. If you'd like to get a sense of what the Galaxy Note 10 will look like when stacked up against the larger Note 10 Plus, smartphone tipster Ice Universe took to Twitter to post an image of the two phones side by side.